Hello everyone, this is Shannon from theirishscrapper.com, and today I just have a fun birthday card for you guys. I've used some fun DSP designer series paper. This is the Foil Frenzy. I love this. It's a little heavier than our typical designer series paper, so it's great for boxes. We will be doing a project like that coming up. And gift card holders, but today I thought I'd do a little birthday card. So I'm using the Playful Backgrounds stamp set. I'm using the Layering Circles Framelits as well as the Sentiment from Happy Birthday Gorgeous, and we will do a little embossing as well. So let me show you how I created this. I have a piece of Soft Sky, and this is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I have a piece of that Foil Frenzy Designer Series paper, and this is Soft Sky, and it is foiled, so it's very shiny. Hopefully I'm not blinding you guys. This is cut 3 by 4, and then I have a piece of Peekaboo Peach, and this is about, let me see, I think it's about 3. Yeah, it's about 3/4 inch by 4 1/4. Yes. I had to second guess myself there. And then I have another scrap of Peekaboo Peach that we're going to use to cut our circles from. But let me show you that designer series paper. This is out of the annual catalog, and you get 12 sheets in various colors. So you can see here, here's the Soft Sky, here is Berry Burst, I believe this is Pumpkin Pie, as well as your green. You know what, let me double check my colors with the catalog. I'm just not trusting myself today. Yeah, Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst. Oh, this is Tangerine Tango. I'm sorry, it was not Pumpkin Pie. And Soft Sky. So you get the side with the arrows, and then you also get the dots and some stripes here. So you can, let me pull this out. I should have had this laid out better for you guys before I started. I'm sorry about that. But it's really beautiful, and like I said, it's a little bit heavier, so it's perfect for creating, gift packaging. And I have a lovely size box coming up that I'm going to do a video on for a gift. I love these colors as well. As you guys know, I kind of lean towards the brights, so that always is fun. Okay, so we will fold our card base in half here. I'm going to give that a nice score. And then I have a scrap piece of paper that we're going to use for our embossing, but I'm also going to use that to do my background. So I'm using the open circles out of the Playful Backgrounds, and I have my Soft Sky here. And I'm just going to stamp from this corner, and then I'm going to stamp this corner as well. Okay. Let me set that aside. Now, I did round my corners on my original, and to round your corners, if you don't have our old corner rounder punch that retired, you can use your punch board, okay? So I am going to stick this corner in. So this is the back side, and you can see you can get your corner rounded that way. So I'm going to do that with both these top edges of my card, okay? And then I'm also going to do that on the one corner of my Foil Frenzy. Alright, so that punch board comes in handy. I know you kind of tend to forget it when you're not doing envelopes or other things, but it does have that capability. Alright, so let's go ahead and adhere. Might as well put some of this together. I'm going to take my snail. I went off my piece there. Okay. Well, I kind of put that just above, hopefully I'm straight, just above my background. Okay, and then we're going to lay that down. So we're going to grab that snail again. Okay. Again, hopefully, it's kind of hard to tell if I'm straight sometimes with the glare in here when I have the camera going. Okay, give that a nice press. All right, now we're going to grab our Big Shot. I have my magnetic platform in there as well as my precision base plate. You do not need your precision base plate for circles. We are going to cut a scalloped circle, and this is probably about 2 1/4 because I'm using the 2-inch regular circle. So I'm going to run this through. Okay, so there's our circle. And then I'm also going to do one in the white. I have a scrap here of white. And we will run that through as well. Okay, so now that we have our 2 circles, we can go ahead and do the embossing. So I'm going to open up this piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to use my embossing buddy. Let me pull that out. This is just to relieve any static when you're embossing. Great little tool to have. Okay, we are using the sentiment, the happy birthday. So I have my Versamark here. I have my Soft Sky ink here, and then I have a bit of the clear embossing powder mixed with the Dazzling Diamonds. Okay, so I'm going to give it a little bit of a shine as well. So I'm going to ink up in the Versamark and then go directly to that Soft Sky, and then we're going to stamp that right in the center. Okay, and then we can go ahead and put our, close this up, and then we can put our Dazzling Diamonds all over that ink. Okay, I like to keep it in a container because it's just a little bit easier to work with. You always have it handy. Just going to give that a nice little tap, and because I use that embossing buddy, you can see I don't have any embossing powder anywhere else. So we'll lift this up. I use this to catch it. We're going to put this right back into my container, and then I can just seal that up. So that little bit's going to last me a long time. I didn't put my whole container in there, but you know, you can always just add to it. Okay, so now I have my circle. I'm going to turn on my heat gun, and you will see the change in the color. You always want to face it away from you. It gets very hot, so you do not want to burn yourself. So I'm going to move my hands out of the way here as I do this. So see that little curl? I think I got it. Try this little curl one more time. Yeah, so let me turn that off. So hopefully you can see now the sparkle that we got. Okay? So then I'm just going to add to this, there's a little to you in the Happy Birthday Gorgeous. I'm going to open up my peach, Peekaboo Peach. There we go. And I'm going to stamp that to you right there on the bottom. Okay. Alright, so we're going to adhere these now together. I'm going to flip this over. This should be dry. I usually like to give it a little bit longer. Looks okay. And then we're going to adhere that right to our Peekaboo Peach. Alright, now we're going to use some dimensionals, and then we'll be finished up. I'm going to put 4 on here. We're going to add that right there. And that completes our card. Isn't that cute? I like it. I really do. I like the circles. I like the playfulness. Love this foil frenzy. So as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching. If you would like to purchase any of the supplies used in today's project, there will be a full supply list in the description of the video. Don't forget, we are currently in the month of September, so I still have September Stamp Club going. You can find that video as well. All you need to do is purchase a minimum of $35 in my online store, and I will send you your free card kit. This month's feature is Sweet Cupcake. So I look forward to being back with you guys real soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.